Hello, wherever you are in this big wide world. It's Lainey Baine here. We're now live, hopefully. I was just chatting with somebody and they sort of went and it completely froze. So I'm not sure if that's me or her. So let's see, shall we? Still says I'm going live, so that's all good. So all I was doing is waiting for people to turn up. And yeah, I just getting in my power and looking forward to doing more crystal animal readings here on Find Me a Medium. And yeah, just above my head on the screen, it says Universal Spiritualism. And I believe in universal healing energies. As a Reiki master teacher, other things that I'm doing, I just love it all. And let me see what Veronica is sending me. If I go on there, Messenger on Wi-Fi. So can you go? Am live. Am live now. There we go. Right. So let's hope in. Still waiting for more people. Oh, there we go. Good evening, Karishna. Karisha, sorry. Karishna, really? I must go to Specsavers. I keep saying that. Oh dear. Hello, Carisha. Hope you're keeping well, my lovely, wherever you are in the world. And just waiting to see how people go. Carisha, because you're the first one on there, my lovely, would you like anything in particular? Oh, another three have just joined us. So good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Hi, Julie. So, Carisha, do you know? Oh, good Lord, that is a long surname, Elaine. Hannah Ford was Harmon. Oh, was Harmon. Got it. Nee Harmon. N-E-E. It does the same thing. Buzz. No, that looks great. I love it. Yes. I just changed my name as well, so it's all good. I'm still Lainey Baine on here. Anyway, waffling. Carisha, is there any particular animal you would like me to read for you, or would you like me to choose for you? The same goes for you, Julie, and you, Elaine. Is there any particular animal you would like me to read from? If I've got that in my crystal animal collection, I will give you a reading. Okay. So, oh, Veronica's messaged me again. Um, okay. So, oh, right. Okay, so hopefully we're still live and we're going in there. So, Carisha, would you love any frog? Oh, I've got frogs, Carisha. So I will have a look at one of those for you, see what I get drawn to. And Julie would love to choose for her, definitely. All right, so what we're going to do first is a frog for Carisha. So let's see if I can find frogs in here. I'm all in a 2 and 8 today because I've been out and about and working and doing other things and then coming in here. Oh, here we go. It's what I wanted for you, Carisha. All right. So, oh, good Lord. Okay. All shared out. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, let me do that. So, right, my lovely IT lady Veronica is and my boss lady, she's sorting out all she went her Wi-Fi went down just now. So, but she's made it all go live. So hopefully we have a few more coming on board as well. So this one here is for Carisha. Okay. Oh, and thank you, Elaine. You said bear as well. KZ, hi. Please choose for you and Sharon Sewell. Hello, Sharon. So hi wherever you are. So this is for Carisha. There you go. Put Carisha up there. I'm having trouble speaking. There you go. You would love any frog. Now, Carisha, I've got a few different types of frogs, small one, big one, whatever. But this one that I've been drawn to for you is this little darling here. Okay, it's a lovely little frog. And he's tiny. See my thumb? It's that tiny. It's sitting on it's resting on a little lily pad. Okay, so Carisha, let's have a look at this. Right. Would you understand, Carisha, that at the moment, again, whatever is going on in your life, this is all of us have so many things going on, I'm sure. But I feel that for you, Carisha, definitely, it's like there's just too many things to focus on. But also, I feel you have a particular opportunity or a situation where it's you literally leaping off your safe little lily pad, okay, leaping into the unknown. It's taking that leap of faith. Faith doesn't have to be about religion or belief, it's your faith in yourself in this case, okay? And I feel very drawn to the fact of you leaping out of your comfort zone. And but any time that you feel that maybe things have become too much, overwhelming, or just you just can just pop back in, step hop back onto your proverbial lily pad. Okay. Hi, Donna. Okay. Hopefully, this makes sense to you, Carisha. All right. Where are we going now? I also feel drawn to the actual lily pad itself, and it's quite thin. Would you understand, Carisha, that whatever's going on in with you at the moment, you feel like you are being stretched way too thin. So you've been having to deal with this situation, that situation. It's like literally, it's like I've got no more energy or get up and go as got up and went. And it's like, it's that sort of thing. Okay. And I just feel there that it's just I just want to firstly bring in the healing for you. But also secondly is to bring in that energy that you already have and you already know how to tap into. And I feel very much that I don't know if you do this kind of work, but or are involved or very interested in the spiritual side of things, but the healing side of things also. Okay, thank you. And I just feel there that I'm drawn to that healing side of it. I also feel as well because the frog it seems quite low, and I like sitting on this little lily pad. But I feel as well is there are times that you feel it's like you're feeling more low than you may have done say in the past. When I feel it's because of all what's going on, it's just becoming overwhelming and you being stretched. Okay. I also feel like I want to go to your home life and just it's almost like I want to tidy up. And I'm not saying you live in a oh sorry baby. I'm not saying you live in a dirty home at all. I mean in respect of the energies, the people that live in your home, the situation at home. I just feel like I want to go in and just cleanse and cleanse us in smudging and just bringing in any negative energies out and bringing in just positivity, even if it's just to cleanse your own self, your own aura, to bring in that positive energy for you to be knowing that your home is your safe environment. Would that make sense, please, Carisha? Okay. While she's responding to that, good afternoon, Chelsea. Um, where am I going there? I also feel like there's two others. I feel like there's two others, and it's like you're caught between them. Okay. Oh, thank you. So you want to, but you don't know how. Okay. Whether you're into feng shui, whatever works for you, it's just knowing that you can even mentally, what you're doing, is just setting that intention. This goes for everybody that's listening. You can always cleanse your home if you haven't got smudging or you don't know what you're going to do. Just set that intention that you want. You're asking the energy of your home to just clear out any negativity and to replace it with positivity, and you visualize it, you change, feel that energy change, and but also within yourself. Now as I was saying, I just feel very much that and burn sage as well, Julie, yes. And that's what I'm saying, if she's got no sage or whatever, I'm doing this because I'm visualizing, see, I'm visualizing my sage burning, so it's smoking, and with my feathers I just go round and I go through my home and also myself. And it's such a beautiful thing. You can Google web cleansing using sage. Okay, and there's so many different things you can do. So I wish you luck with that one, Carisha. Now, as I was saying, that I feel you're very much in between two others, especially. There are lots more around you, but two in particular. But I feel it's like you're in between them two. And I just feel there that sometimes it's like you trying to keep them two together, not apart, but together. Would that make sense to you too, please, Carisha? Where are you going there? Thank you. I feel you're very much one for learning, and you're someone that would like to continue to learn. And it's like just things that take your interest, not like when you was at school and whatever. Okay, not like when you was at school, whatever. But just now, as a person, as an adult, I feel very much that it's stuff that interests you. And I feel like you're like, oh, I like the look of that one. Like I've just said about Google webbing, how to cleanse your home, how to cleanse yourself using sage, etc. Google web it, research it, and I feel that's something that will intrigue and interest and pique your interest. Okay, but don't go over the top with it. It's just something that is to bring that calm and that balance to you, within to help you deal with what's going on at the moment. I feel I'm being given March as a special month for you, Carisha, and I feel very drawn to the fact of March, as in, I was going to say Mother's Day, but I do feel drawn to around the end of March as a special day for you. I'm trying to see if it was okay. I feel like it was a passing in March, whether it was the anniversary of that passing or whether it is a recent passing, but it's something that happened in or around March. If that makes any sense, my lovely. But I also want to give you flowers. And I don't just say, oh, here's some flowers. I'm trying to see what they are. And I feel I keep getting shown, my eyes keep going towards different things. And I'm being shown on the screen that way to me. Or you can't see it, but just here is like a sunflower, like a man with a face, I think. Okay. But I'm being shown flowers, like sunflowers for you, Carisha. And I feel very much the fact that these sunflowers aren't massive, huge sunflowers. They're like those smaller ones that you can hold in your hand, a bunch of them. But each one has a smiley, happy face on. And I just feel that sometimes you have what, like this person on this picture that's on the screen has got a kind of face, but it's your choice. Turn around. Yeah, you have a different face for different things, but each one is smile within, not just on your face, but within. Smile. You are a strong person. You may not feel like it at times, but I feel you're a strong, strong person. You've got to be strong because to rest on a lily pad, proverbial, no, metaphorically, okay, it's knowing that you've got that strength that you can return to your safe environment and that you can go back out and you feel strength to step out and do what it is that piques your interest, that excites you, and that makes you happy, but also others happy because you bring something into their lives as well. I really hope that makes sense to you, Carisha. And thank you for listening. And hopefully you're still there because you've not responded. So hopefully your system hasn't gone down or mine. So we'll go from there. All right. So let's put this little love back. Now we had okay, thank you. Carisha, oh, you're so welcome. Hopefully that all made sense to you, my lovely. Okay. I even got a heart as well. Thank you. Okay, so hi everyone, and Chelsea and Julie and everyone. Where are we going? Hi Donna. We've got Sharon as well, Casey. Right. I wanted Elaine, that was it. Elaine, you wanted a bear. So let's find a bear for you. Because I have got loads of, I say loads, about 4 or 5 bears. And they're all of them are gorgeous. So bear with me. There's just no hope for me at times. There really isn't. Okay, they're not in there. Because I've set up in a different room, I'm having to keep them all in their little boxes. And so I'm having to go through. Let's take you out, my little love. Okay, so this one is for Julie. Not Julie, sorry, Elaine. All right. So we've got Elaine and Julie. I'll come to you soon, my lovely. Oh, new comments go there. Okay. I'm glad you found it funny, Elaine. Okay. Where are we going? The bear. Right. See, vibro. Get vibro fog. I forget what I'm doing. Right. This particular bear for you, Elaine. Okay. Isn't that gorgeous? All right. Again, for those avid crystal people out there that know what this might be, okay, is absolutely stunning little bear. All right. But look how her face is. Okay. All right. So just show you that bear. Now, this one is for Elaine Hannaford was Harmon. There you go. Um, right. Okay. So, Elaine, I just get the feeling from this particular bear that you hold a lot in, if that makes sense to you. I feel very drawn to the fact that, when somebody says, oh, hello, how are you today, Elaine? You're like, yeah, yeah, fine. I'm absolutely fine. But inside, I feel there are a lot of issues like health wise, that sort of thing. I'm not predicting, these are things you're already aware of, but I feel very much that there's things that you've been holding on to, I feel emotionally from childhood days, but something that I feel was kept there. And it's like something you're like, oh no, I'm dealing with it. I've forgotten about it. But it keeps affecting you mentally, emotionally. Would you understand this, please, Elaine? I will, thank you. Okay. I just need to know that I'm on the right track with you, Elaine. So, where are you? Hannaford was Harmon. I love it. Get a badge with your name on there. Thank you, my lovely. All right. That'd make a superb. It'd be that long, wouldn't it? Okay. Right. So I'm glad you understand that, my lovely. So thank you for getting back to me. I also get the impression as well. Hello, Keith KJ Jones. Um, I also feel with for you, Elaine, that um I'm trying to see. I feel frustration. So I'm looking at the head, okay, but what I'm seeing is between the ears. It's like, the brow when you're like, I'm not saying you've got that, but I just feel frustration that things are becoming very frustrating for you, and it's almost like I'm in a stasis. I can't move forward because it's not just involving you, it's involving others or other decision makers, and it's like you can't move forward for the next step of what's going on in your life, if this makes sense to you, please. I would like to say that you take a lot on your shoulders and a lot on your back. And I don't know if you've got issues with your back as well, but I'm being drawn to maybe the lumbar area of your back. And I just feel like I just want to just send so much healing to your whole body. And I just get the impression that that there's headaches. Good Lord, happy that there are headaches caused by all of this frustration as well. I don't know if you're a fibro sufferer, fibromyalgia, but I feel very drawn to. I want to just do this to your forehead and just release all the tensions that are going on. If it's not physically, it's emotionally, okay. And I just want to bring that calm into your heart and your home. Oh, jolly good, every single joint, my lovely. So I empathize with you. All right. And don't forget the osteoporosis I've just been diagnosed with. I mean, let's make it all about me. Okay. But I say that totally tongue in cheek. All right. Only in the case, not about you, but about me. I'm on about you, Elaine, in the respect that the osteoarthritis takes so much out of you, but you tend to put on this strong, brave face. And it's like sometimes you do that with yourself. "Oh, I'm fine, I'll get on with it." But actually, in fact, you become like a bear with a sore head. There you go. That's what I'm being shown, a bear with a sore head, because people can't see or understand or even sometimes appreciate um, the lack of sleep, the pain, the constant worry about what you can and can't now do. And it's not what you can't do, it's what you can do. It's adapt in your life. And I feel that's kind of a process that you're going through even now. I've no idea how old you are, Elaine, but I just feel like you've been going through a process. But it's like I want to give you and for you to acknowledge and accept within yourself that feeling that you have that inner strength. You're 63, get you 60 in October. All right. So you can tell me what it's like. Okay. So, but it's just knowing um, that it's that inner strength. I know everything seems to overwhelm. I know everything seems to become like, just continuous. Every day is the same thing or faced with similar every single day. But I feel very drawn to the fact that, you know what? Don't let it define you. Do not let it define who you are. All right. Take your painkillers, take your whatever you need to be taking in a healthy manner, of course, but also do it that way and look after yourself. And I don't say that lightly. Um, it's doing things that you wouldn't normally do, and it's making you happy. It's taking Elaine time out. Okay, so although you do where are you going there, please? Thank you. I don't know if you're still working at the moment, Elaine, but I feel very drawn to. I feel very drawn to like work environment, or if it's voluntary, whatever. But I feel very drawn to that. That is sometimes becoming overwhelming for you as well. I don't mean that you can't cope, you can't do, and you can't succeed. I feel more you're retired, okay. But would you understand that with voluntary or whatever it is, stuff that you've been or a group of people that you're involved with is what I'm seeing. But it's stuff that it would be, it's like unpaid work because you do so much of it. Would you understand that? Um Okay, but it's doing right. Thank you. I'm sorry for sounding all muddled, but I feel like that's how you feel sometimes, completely muddled and not knowing which way to turn. And I feel I'm coming back to my lovely bear. All right, and I just want to smooth. And I said about doing this to smooth it all, but to do this just to smooth the worry lines, the the emotional scars that you sometimes feel through everything that's gone on right up to your right here and now, if that makes sense. Okay. Um, where are we going now? I will. Now, I've got an itchy eyeball, well, eyelid, but actually I'm being drawn to my left eye. So, and if you've got an issue with your left eye, Elaine, but I feel, or they feel very dry, but I feel drawn to the fact that, I don't know if you're due an eye test, but it's something that you've been playing on your mind or you've been attempting to get sorted out. So I'm just being drawn to your eyes and get an eye test done, see how things are going. All right. It's not predicting anything. It's just spirit being made aware, and the bear telling us that it's my eyes, it's my eyes. You look at the eyes; they're very hooded eyes there. Okay. Oh, stop it. Oh, bless you. Just lost my husband yesterday. Oh, Elaine. Okay, that doesn't help matters, does it? And oh, bless you. Okay, I will. Thank you. Would you understand, please, Elaine, that your husband would have been the one that would have said, "Go and get your eyes done. Go and do this." But he'd be the one that would either drive you or you'd drive him. But you're always doing things for each other and always looking out for each other. Would you understand that, please, Elaine? So I was right with all of this and the bear of a sore head. But that's, oh, bless you, thank you. All right. But it's all of that. It's just that worry and all the rest of it because there's so much going on. And sadly, I don't know where you are, but here in England, we lose a loved one and you don't have time to even start the process of grieving. You have to deal with all the paperwork, all the this, all the that. And it's just, but it's something that hopefully will keep your mind occupied in regards to getting that all done. It's done, and then you'll have time to properly start remembering him and starting your grieving. And I'm so sorry for your loss, my lovely. Yorkshire. Ah, definitely England then. Okay. So that will be similar there then. So okay. I will, thank you. And that's where I'm getting that strength because I'm holding on to this bear like this. I don't realize I'm doing it until it's brought to my attention. But I feel like it's like you both of you, he held on for so long and you held on for so long, and I just feel like this immortalized eternal connection between the two of you. And I don't say it all light and fluffy, Elaine. I say it in a way that it was just a strong connection. And I feel like used to have been together, if not for many years, but for, it feels like you've known each other for before you even knew each other, if that makes sense. Um, I feel also that celebrate his life. Celebrate who I was, he says. I had a great voice. I had a lot to say about things. And I feel very much, I don't know if he had whiskers or he needed a shave towards the end there, but I feel very drawn. He wants to do this. He's going, oh, and he's doing this to me. All right. So if that makes sense to you, Elaine. Okay, we've gone totally off the animals at the moment, but we've got your lovely hubby. He's giving me an M name. I don't know if it's Mike, Michael. Apologies if that's not his name, but he's giving me that name. Also, I'm getting problems with my throat, and I feel. I don't know if he had to have an intubation, but where they put the tube down the throat, and I feel very drawn to the fact that he didn't like that, and he's just given me that impression that he's had one of those things down his throat. So, and I just letting you know there that he's just letting you know that he was fully aware of that, and I don't mean literally, spiritually. Okay, he's fully aware. But you know what? Again, do not let it define you like the osteoarthritis, because he was your support, your strength there. But actually, he saw you were his strength, so you complemented each other, and now you have become the strength for both of you. Okay, and for everybody else, but for you especially. That's all gone with the throat, and he says all of this is gone, all of the pain, all of the worry. You don't have to worry about me anymore. You can just love me as you always have done. Okay. Um, I will, thank you. And he just says we're hogging time. If you would like a private reading, you give me a shout, please, Elaine, and I will see what I can do. All right, and we can go into more detail. In the meantime, You only ever had a reason to be a bear of a sore head, is how he makes me feel there. And that is to do with the fact that you took on so much and you cared so much. But it's never a bear. A bear mummy bear is someone who's ferocious about looking after her family. And that's what she was. That's what he loved about you. Okay. And that's what he saw in you. So please take his love and yeah, his love. Okay. So I'll leave him with you and I've got to crack on. So yeah, if you need one, you give me a shout. But I've also got to put up this what Sharon has just put up there. I'm sorry for your loss. I lost my youngest daughter in February. I'm sorry to hear that as well, Sharon. Okay. So I'm gonna have to sort out about doing a medium event, I tell you, instead of just reading the crystal animals. So because this would become a mediumship one as opposed to psychic mediumship. So and he was your grizzly bear and he called you back. Oh my God, I love it. Okay. So, and I just say that with such love. And I'm going goosebumpy now because of the love he has for you from spirit. And he's not got to go off to wherever he is in spirit. The moment he's gone, he's in spirit. And he just says, it's beautiful. I say this to a lot of people, but it's beautiful because they make me feel and sometimes show me how utterly beautiful it is to be in that spirit world. Okay. But only when it's your time. All right. So it's not yours just yet. He says you've got too much to do yet. And I don't mean just doing the registering and all the rest of it. He says it's all the other bits and bobs because you've got ants in your pants. It's time to, you're allowed a moment. So please take that moment and he raises just a little glass because I don't know if he was sat to stop drinking or whatever, but I just feel like I've got a little glass with a little bit of alcohol. But it's just that that's the way they show me that they didn't really drink a lot. But I just want to raise that, and he just says, "All right." So and other things, but anyway, I've got to move on. All right. So I'll bless you. All right, and thank you, and you are lovely too. So remember that. Okay. So, oh, thank you, Julie. Um, but Julie's put here, you are amazing, so thank you. But you are all amazing in your own individual ways. So you've got to remember that, my lovelies, all of you. Okay, so right. Julie, I can't remember what one you said. I think you said about choosing one for you, didn't you? All right. So let's choose one for you. Somebody had said about a unicorn as well. I have a unicorn now. Whoop whoop. Okay. Okay. That's what your home looks like. Right, guys. Okay. Sometimes, Leonard, I get shown what people's homes used to look like and what they currently look like. And I can say, oh, I'm being shown this in this room and whatever. And it's fascinating. But it's almost like I'm stalking you or I've got a camera somewhere. No, I haven't. It's just how they show me sometimes. Okay. So, Julie, right. So let's go for this. All right. Now, where am I going here? This is for Julie. Julie Schreiter and I feel very drawn to okay, we'll go for that one there. All right then. Okay, right. I know I talk to myself and I talk to my crystal animals. Okay, Julie, Shrita, I have found here. Yes, I feel like some mediums have picked up my previous home. Oh, that's nice, Leonard. But it's again, we're not stalkers. We've not got cameras up or anything like that. It's purely because that's what a spirit sometimes show us. It's their way of showing you that they're around, and they are. So anyway, so thank you for that feedback, Leonard. Okay. Hi, Ali. I'll see what I can do, my lovely. Right. So this is for Julie Schreiter, and I've got this lovely, cute, adorable little rose quartz hippopotamus. Okay. All right. How gorgeous is that? And it is so tiny. See, so tiny. All right. And here, right, where are we going here? I will, thank you. Julie, would you understand that oh lovely, I love it. It is lovely. It's the most cutest little thing. If you can hear really squeak, loudy noise, those that have been watching on a regular basis will know my husband is now coming home and the dog is barking. So he's in the other room. He will take no notice of me. So if it gets too loud, I'll mute myself, but only for a moment or two. Okay, so, Julie, we've got this beautiful little pink thing here, and I feel like I want to say to you that, oh, bless you. I feel like I've got the words, I love you, mummy. All right. I just have those words in my mind's eye, and I just have those. I love you, mummy, and I just want to bring this in here, and I just want to hug it, and I just want to bring it close into my heart. I've no idea what all of that fluffiness means, but I feel very much that it's to do with I love you, mummy, and it's just beautiful. And I'm just getting brighter and brighter with my face, or I feel like oh bless you. Um, Julia said yes and that she's crying. Oh, bless you. But I just, if you see my cheekbone, my cheeks, I get very like, but I feel like my cheeks, everything, I just feel, oh, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. And I just feel overly excited. And I just feel like I will, thank you. Would you understand that this current time in your life, Julie, you feel like you're just going through the water, you're going through the motions, and like a hippopotamus. You can't. Thank you, Sharon. You can't hear the dog. That's good. Then you might do in a minute. Um, Julie, I feel very much you're going through the motions, like in water, yeah, like hippos. Oh, you can't see because of the ring, hippos do in the water. Okay, and I just feel there that there are times when you just feel ready to just go rah, and come like hippos do, come out of the water to attack. I'm not saying you're going to attack anyone. I'm about this your emotions, okay, and how you're feeling at this moment in time, and it does. It's very much like it is in waves, isn't it? And people say, "Oh, the 5 stages of grief." No, there are hundreds of stages of grief, and I've learned myself, still going through it. We all do it, and that doesn't make it minimize how you're feeling, Julie. And that is because this your hippo mums are like the bears are very protective of their young and very protective of the other hippos that I guess they love in their hippo way. But to do with humans, you love strongly, you love those around you, but I feel also that there's been disappointment in certain few around you, that it's almost like, I don't know if they've stepped away. It's like you wanted or you felt that they should be supporting you more, but actually I feel like they've stepped back, if that makes sense. um I will. It's just that I've got singing in my head now. I'm trying to hear what the song is, but it's an upbeat song and it's a more up to date song. And I just feel the letdown. Yeah, I know, my lovely. It's rubbish, isn't it? It really is. But again, I always come up with again when I've not said it yet. But what I would like to say there is others don't know how to cope with their own grief. So you're the one in the immediate grief side of it, but actually others just step away or don't talk. Can you hear him yet? Okay. Try to sing the song. I will try. It's going. I just feel upbeat, and it's like I just feel it's something that either you've been hearing more recently since her passing, but I feel very much that it was done at her service, at the a celebration, and I feel like I want to release things as well, even if it's just my voice. I just feel like people were singing to this song. I just feel like she would sing to this song, and it would just lights up, and I'm going goosebumpy now. I just feel utterly joyous with this song because of the love that it brings. Okay. And thank you. I'm actually a funeral celebrant myself. So I say to people, don't do funerals, I do celebrations of life. And that's how she is making me feel. I feel very drawn to the fact that I don't know if you've got a Dawn as well, please, Julie, but I think, do I think it's your daughter? When she's saying, I love you, mummy. Okay. And I've got the pink and I've got the everything else, then yes, absolutely. Okay. And that's celebration of life. That is, I don't want to have killed your daughter off, by the way. But I just feel like I have this celebration of living, not of death, but of living. But also, they make me feel is about very much that it's about what you do with your life now. Okay. Google web this, anybody, if you've not heard of it, but there's a poem called The Dash by a woman called Linda Ellis, and it is so emotive. It's brilliant to put your own mind and your own life into perspective. It's no matter what's going on here. Oh, bless. Okay. Oh, bless her. Yeah. But would you understand, please, with the celebration? Okay. And where are you going? I will, thank you. And there's something about hair and earrings, and I feel like I've got my hair here. We no, this side. I've got my hair where it's sort of like dangling here, but I feel like I've got these earrings that are dangling. Okay. Where are you going now? Yes, you did a celebration. Thank you. All right, but would any of this make sense? I also feel as well that there are, what have I got here? One, two, three. I can't see if it's three or four people. Like you're one of three, or there's four and you. I can't see that, but I'm sort of stuck here in that regard. But I feel that they're here still on the earth plane, and they are. It is people that you care for, but also. Oh, thank you for confirming that. All right, she's buried with large earrings. Thank you. Okay. Um, would you understand that there are those that are still here on the earth plane, and you're trying to deal with all them as well, and their own emotions, and deal with their, oh, bless you. Okay, and deal with their own grief as well, plus your own. And it is difficult for all of you, and I'm sorry you are all going through that. And I say that to everybody, um, and myself included. And it is just dying or losing a loved one is not fun. And I don't say that tongue in cheek. I say that with the love it's meant to say. Yeah, go with. And yeah, so no, she is fine. She is now wallowing in mud, all right? But she's saying about wallowing in mud, but also I feel like there were times when she had like, not big teeth, but very, like the mouth, her mouth could run away with her at times, if that makes sense. Um Oh, her brother, you said, yeah. Oh, bless you. So you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, and that big, she's showing me that like the hippo with a big mouth, yeah, and it's just going crom, 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 okay. But sometimes I feel like her just who she was. All right. I will, thank you. I'm with the angels now, Mum, and I'm being shown the angel behind me, and she was a nightmare on Facebook. Oh, bless. Okay, just always, it's there forever, believe me. All right. But you understand what I mean. All right. But she says, I'm with the angels now, Mum. And oh, bless her. She's singing that song, in the arms of the angels, come to me. Do do. Okay, it's from a film, City of Angels, with whoever, Nicolas Cage, and that is superb film. But it's that song. I can't tell whether that was done. Um, do apologise for those delicate ones out there. Sorry to swear, but her saying was absolutely what you said. Okay. Um, is that the prayer? No, I don't know if it's prayer, but she's singing it to me. She's singing it so beautifully. And sometimes we can use the verse of songs to use as prayer or just as something that's emotive. And the actual in the arms of an angel is what I'm getting. So, but that's how she's showing it to me. All right. Can anybody hear him yet? And where is he? Okay, the dog is yapping. All right. Ah, okay. Now, Julie, you feel at times, right, can I just say, and this is to everybody, whenever we lose a loved one to spirit, they're fine. They are fine. 100% tell you they're fine. It's us here on the earth plane that are still alive and still getting on with our own lives that aren't so much fine when because we're grieving. Okay. Now you've got to hear him, so I do apologise. He'll be in there anyway. If it gets too much, please say cut, cut, cut. All right, so I'll do that. Right, where are we going? Um, she's fine, and that's what I said. She's fine, okay. She's like, but she's just saying all of this because that's how she was here on the earth plane. Now, where are we going? I will. I'm being given. And I can't remember if you said February, but I've been given February anyway. But I'm also being taken to November. I know we're in September, but I'm being taken to November, and I feel very drawn to the fact. Oh, bless you. Okay, so have time to think about that and see if that was the one. But this is just giving you that evidential evidence that she's here, she's with you. And I know she says she's in the arms of the angels, but she's also around you, because that's another thing about spirit. They don't have bodies anymore, they're energy, and they're around all of us all at the same time. Okay, so oh, bless you, Sharon. So I take it you're connected there. Sharon says she was incredibly beautiful, lit up a room, but has suffered from mental health and fibromyalgia. She was a singer and songwriter. Ah, I apologise for my dodgy singing then, okay? But beautiful. And in my head, that arms are beautiful, beautiful song. Okay. Um, Oh, bless you as well. So we've got she passed in Feb. Whose past birthday in Feb, and your birthday in November. Oh, bless you. All right. So there's a lot going on. Again, if you need private messages, whatever, I do charge for my messages, but I don't charge loads. And just give me a private, direct message me. We can go into more detail. But anyway, all of that from one little pink hippo. Okay, and I was just about to say one little pink hedgehog. So I know if hedgehogs as well are involved with your daughter, but I feel very drawn to those. And I feel don't know if it's like Hedgehog Rescue or like a charity that people give money to in her memory. But I feel like I don't know if it's to do with hedgehog rescue or some form of wildlife rescue. Okay, or if that's something that you're involved with. But I just feel that that's something that's being talked about as well in her memory. Okay, and to do with her children as well. And I don't know if one of them has got a little toy hedgehog, like a little fluffy thing. Um, Oh, bless. Okay. I'm glad it was accidentally kicked one. All right. But yeah, so it's just giving you that a bit more evidence for you. But also, I don't know if somebody's got or one of her children's got a toy hedgehog. But I feel like I just being shown the hedgehog, so I won't try and drag that out anymore. But please take her gratitude, her love, and above all, believe it or not, her respect, because you had to put up with a lot. I know she had her own issues going on, but you put up with a lot and you went above and beyond all the time, as much as you possibly could. And she just saying, I appreciate that, Mum. And I'm sorry. Okay. So, oh, you've just told her that you love and miss her, and she just loves you. All right. And she's just, yeah. And it's just knowing that. Okay. So I'm going to give you a namaste card. All right, put you down there, little love. This means that I honor the spirit in you, which is also in me, and I mean that's your love heart, your energy, your soul. Okay, so let's go to this one here. A blessed gift. Something beautiful soon manifests. Trust all that is unfolding in the most perfect way for you and all concerned. Have faith and continue to hold positive and loving thoughts. A blessed gift is on its way. I've no idea when or where and what, but it's knowing that. And it's knowing that you've got your family around you now. They are your blessed gift as well. And anyway, take care. Thank you so much, Julie. All right. So, um, I'm not coming to you just yet, Autumn, but what a great name, Autumn Shrimp. I love it. So, hello, Autumn Shrimp. Okay. So, Casey, Julie, thank you. Oh, bless you. Um, oh, thank you, thank you, and that means a lot to me. And I hopefully that from anybody else that doesn't get a message to know that their our loved ones are always with us, always, 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 always. Okay. Um, Aryan, hi, honey. Um, he's been sitting there for 10 minutes. Just seen him. Okay. All right. Hi, Aryan. I'll try, my lovely. Let's just go up above and not literally. Okay. So hi everyone. Davy. Okay, great name as well, Davy Jones. Okay, good evening. Ooh, oh bless you. Okay, I'm just going through saying hi to people. Autumn Shrimp, that is such an awesome name. Okay, so um right. I wanted to go to um Sharon, please. I know you made the comment about Julie's daughter, but I feel also I don't know who's got the name Dawn around them as well, whether that's to do with you or Julie. But I feel the name Dawn is out there as well, and also I feel the name Mark and also Steve or Stevie, and I feel like there's where are you going now? There's also I feel like a I was going to say Simon, but I don't know if it's like a Simon or a Simon or Simeon, like a really weird, wonderful, wacky old name. But I feel very drawn to that name as well, in or around yourself. And animal, let's go for an animal for you. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay. Let's go. There we go. Thank you. Are we going to use you? We will. Okay. So Sharon. Oops. New comments there. Hi, people. Right. Sharon, are you still there, my lovely? Let's see if you're still there because I've been drawn to this. Oh, oh, bless you. Okay. So, right. So it's just all those names, but maybe Julie can let you know if she knew. But there is. I mean, I know Julie mentioned the fact that she was a bit on Facebook, but and yeah, there you go. All right. So, right. This is what I've been drawn to. Right. It's a lovely owl. And I've no idea. Again, the crystal gurus out there, it's all so whirly, isn't it? Swirly whirly with all the pretty patterns on it. Okay, but it's also the face, that awesome face on it. Okay, I just show you guys so you can see the markings and see what I can get from it. All right. Where are you going there? Okay. Sharon, would you understand that there are times when you feel like I just it's a bit gross, but I just feel very much like it's almost like your heart's been cut out of you. That's how sad, so ripped apart emotionally, grief wise, that you feel at times, not just for Julie's daughter, but also for others that you've lost along the way. And I just feel like, and others that you're dealing with now, there are so many. There are so many things that are going on and so many things that you're processing. And I mean this, I know we have stuff going on, but I mean in the respect of your emotion side of things. I feel very much that it's the mind. You're on the ball. You're on the ball with giving answers, with figuring things out, with remembering things, with doing this, with doing that, and oh, yep, stepping up. But I feel very drawn to the fact that you feel almost I'm not going to say overwhelmed, just there's just so much going on. It's almost like your mind is in turmoil, as in you don't know which one to go to first, which one to deal with first, and that's where I'm getting with all the swirly whirly of the patterns on this lovely owl. Now, also, I feel thank you. I feel very drawn to the fact that you are. I don't know if you do this kind of work, Sharon, but I feel very drawn to the work, the fact of the wings, but they're folded behind me, and it's like you're always protecting your back or the backs of others, and I mean that in the respect of okay, as in like people doing like backstabbers, not literally backstabbing people. So don't think that unless that's happened, but I'm not saying that's not what I'm getting. I'm on about the verbal, the emotional, etc. of that reason why they say backstabbers. Okay, but I feel you're trying to almost deal with everybody else, like to protect those closest to you that you know are suffering more, and that it's like you're protecting them from others that might have hurtful, harmful words to say. Okay, and judgments as well. I feel very this case of very well. Hopefully that will make sense. All right. But I feel as well is you are also somebody who is that wise owl. Oh, bless you. Okay. Um, join her as in going to spirit now because it's not your time, my lovely. But it's sometimes it's taken out of our hands and sometimes it's not, or it's taken into other people's hands. And death is definitely a part of our lives. But for you to be a counselor, see all that turmoil, trying to deal and trying to protect others that are more vulnerable that you see. So I'm glad I got that in there. But there's also with these swirly things, okay, is that beautiful blue and the light blue that's in there as well. And that beautiful dark blue there, okay, is the fact is that you are a healer. You're what we refer to as an earth angel. So whatever you're going through, it's heal thyself, if that makes sense. I just feel very drawn to the fact that it's an easy thing to say, but to do, much more difficult. But you have those skills, and where your mind would normally be clear to help others, is turning it back to help yourself because you've got those skills there. I'm my own worst enemy at times, Sharon, in not looking after myself in regards to the emotional side, the all the rest of it. Okay, the trauma side. It's dealing with and other people's issues and traumas, etc. But it's knowing that if you look at it in a like detach yourself from it, so it's not about you. You're looking at it as if you was dealing with a client. Okay, then you will find it so much easier to deal with. Okay. Oh, bless you. Well, extra healing to you. I mean, I always send healing to everyone anyway, or whether I talk to you or not, I just send that healing. But you retired and on oxygen. Oh, that is just rubbish, my lovely. Okay. And I'm just sending that healing to you. All right. And I understand your comment now. Okay. So it's knowing that. Thank you. I will. This is to you, Julie, from to you, Sharon, from Julie. Okay. Um, how do I say this? No matter how any of us die, as I said, be it by our own hand, natural causes, or by someone else, or a catastrophe, whatever, once we're in spirit, we're okay. It's a beautiful place. But unless you are suicidal, it's knowing that it's something, it's your choice what you want to do. I'm not suggesting or condoning this at all, but I'm just trying to say that life is more precious at the moment because you are still alive, whatever you're going through. But don't be down on the fact that you're thinking those thoughts because you're having a mortality check. I'm not a counselor, I'm a medium. So I understand in respect, I'm also a celebrant. So I understand in respect of all of this. But my own personal beliefs is that it's beautiful over there, but life is precious here. So it's what you do with that time. Read that poem, The Dash by Linda Ellis, and see if that helps give you a different frame of mind, even dealing with the oxygen. All right. And being housebound as well. And it's how you deal with that. Okay. But again, if you want anything more, give us a shout. All right. But Autumn Shrimp is also sending you prayers as well. All right. Because we all do that, but it's meant from the heart. Okay. And where are we going now? I will. Would you understand, please, Sharon, that I feel very much that throughout your life you've been very someone that's very learned. That I know you said counsellor and that, but I feel very much that you're interested, even now, interested in learning, in new, seeing different things. Although I feel sometimes you feel like you have a fog in and around your mind's eye of just whatever. Okay, because of how it's all of the health side of it's getting you down. You are a wise owl. I'm not going to call you a wise old owl. You are a wise owl, my lovely. And I'm going to give you one of these cards here, one of the Namaste cards. Let's see how and if this can help you emotionally. Okay, because I can't help you physically other than sending you healing. All right, so let's put that up there. Okay, so this is the front of the card. All right. A blessed new beginning, a series of serendipitous events guides you to a renewed sense of clarity and purpose. Release all that no longer serves you, and the past is behind you. Bless it and let it go. Your life is an eternal new beginning moving through time. I'll let you process that one yourself, my lovely, and leave that with you. Sharon, you're getting so much love. Thank you, Elaine, for that. Love and hugs and prayers to you, Sharon, from Elaine. Okay, so everybody's sending this through to you and to everybody else, but to you especially at this time. All right, so an autumn shrimp. I'm sure I'll send that as well. Okay, so thank you guys for doing that. All right, so now where do we go? Oh, hello, Tammy Cox Tammy. There you go. So good evening, my lovely. Um, and right, so Aryan, I might come to you in a minute, my lovely, and Leonard. Right. Um, okay. So I want to come to autumn shrimp just purely because of the name. It's fabulous. All right. So autumn. Um, would you like a particular animal that I would like? If I've got it, I'll read for you. If not, you're here, Aryan. Yep, but not quite yet, Aryan. And Bernadette. Hi, Bernadette. Oh, okay. Hold on. Sharon says I've got two other daughters and two grandsons, so have to stay. Thank you for the healing and to me. Oh, bless you. And yes, but enjoy them when you have them around you, but also enjoy when they go home so you can have a bit of a rest. Okay. But it's making those precious memories. All right. Doesn't mean a lot, maybe just words, but actually the memories are priceless, both for you and for them. Okay. So autumn, any. Thank you, autumn. Whoa, where am I going? Right. Ooh, have I got that one or that one? Okay, autumn. Let me put that down there. Autumn shrimp. I just love that. Okay. And hi, Eva and Ali. And Donna would like the small spotted dog. I've got one of those. You know that. Okay, so let's try. Who did I go to? Autumn. Okay, so autumn shrimp at the moment. All right, so autumn. I was drawn out of all this lot. This one is the one that popped its little head up to me. All right, so it is amethyst, but I believe is chevron amethyst. I remember some of them, but not all of them. So we've got that. Okay, so it's quite interesting little beastie. All right. So, Autumn, I don't know what you do in your life, my lovely, but I feel almost like you're bordering on the spiritualist side of things, like learning things, but learning about different things. I don't know if it's like occult, spiritualism, different religions, different things, different how others see different beliefs. If that makes sense to you, please, Autumn. Would you understand that? I feel very much that I'm someone that is sort of proud of who I am, but also proud to be alive. I'd say that's a weird thing to say about being alive, but being proud. And I feel like I want to just do this and say, come on, you're allowed to be proud, but don't be so loud if you don't need to be proud, if that makes sense to you. Okay. And fantastic name, I know. Right, where are we going? I still can't go over the name. Okay, thank you. I don't know what you do, but I don't know if you've got if it makes sense, but I feel like it's like almost like I feel like I've had a release to be who I want to be. This is you, as in you be who you want to be. I feel very much that and if you know the expression, you know that you've had that somebody else or situation has held the reins on you. They've um, they've held you back, be it physically, emotionally, mentally, whichever. But I feel like I want to release the reins and give the reins, hand them over to you. Um, Pardon me, but I feel like by doing that, oh bless you. I feel that by doing that, it's causing or it's leading to, I say, anxiety. Just like I don't know if it's problems with the tummy area, but I just feel like I've done this a couple of times. I do apologise, but it's just I feel very much. It's almost like a nervous disposition, if that makes sense. Autumn. Okay, where are you going? I will, thank you. And I also feel as well is there's things gone on in your life where it's almost like you've had to change who you were. Not had to, but it's things have taken a turn, a turn where it's almost like you've had your fingers burnt. Maybe not literally, but in the metaphorical way. And I feel very drawn to the fact that it's like, oh, I'm not going to try that, or I'm a bit nervous or a bit unsure about moving into that direction. But it's also those around you that I feel are also a bit wary of maybe saying the wrong word or it being interpreted as the wrong thing. Um, and I do apologise. I'm just waiting for him to come back out the garden and he can get me a drink of water. Okay, because I'm stupid and didn't bring one with me. Okay, where are we going? Autumn, does this make sense? Thank you. Right, where are you going as well? I will. Yes. That expression of I'm doing this. One, I've got an itchy face, but two, I feel like it's like okay. Um, I feel very much that almost like you've got two faces. Okay, I'm not saying you're two-faced. I'm saying like these two different ways of dealing with things or looking at life. One is joyful and happy and just carefree, and the other is way serious. And it's almost like you lose your sense of humor. And it's like you just like, oh right, it depends on what mood, getting up out of the bed, whatever it is. But it's that you have that choice to flip it to be happy, even if you don't know why you're annoyed or frustrated. And it's to know that. Okay. Um, Hopefully that makes sense. I'm being shown where are you going? Thank you. I feel like there are words that you're wanting to say because I'm being drawn to the throat area of the bear. Okay, and it's this beautiful all these chevrons in its throat. All right, but there's also the dark streak in the middle bit as well. All right, and I feel very much that there are words that just be careful with what you say. What others say, you can allow that to upset you or disturb you, or you can say, you know what, I'm going to listen to my own good positive words and do it that way. Flip it round. I feel like I just want to say, flip it round. It's taking control of who you are, but always as long as you're kind and caring both to yourself but to others as well. Um, where are you going now? I will, thank you. I also feel I'm being drawn to the lovely ears on here as well. All right. And I'm being shown here. It's like very, very good words, positive words are going in one ear. And it's like a big, not a bottle brush, but a toilet brush, like I'm being told bog brush, okay, going in the ear and it's going and getting rid of all the negativity. All right. And it's whatever stuck to a toilet brush as well. It's being out of the other side. Just listen to the positive things. Okay. Listen to the good things that are positive for you. All right. And whatever situation you're in at the moment. I feel very drawn to I don't know if you've got a gold ring or some kind of ring that you wear that is not just a ring. I wear rings, but each one has a different memory, a different thing. They're attached to different events in my life. And I feel like this particular ring, I feel it's like it almost reminds me of like a wedding band, but it's got markings on it as well. Okay, this is just a plain band. Um, but I feel very, I'm not saying it's a wedding ring, but it's a ring that's got markings on it, but it just reminds me of that kind of shape. Okay. Um, okay. Okay. Autumn shrimp, are you still there? And am I still getting it all right for you? All right. Okay. Where are we going now? I will. I'm being given January, but I'm also being given December as well, but in that order. So I feel January just gone and we've got December coming. So I feel very much that January just gone. I don't know if it's like an anniversary, first year anniversary or a recent anniversary of a passing in January, please. But also around about the 3rd of January. So if there's a birthday there as well, or yeah, anniversary, birthday or passing, but I feel very drawn to birthday around the 3rd-ish of January. If it's not you, it's look around you here on the earth plane. I also am drawn to, yeah, okay. I'm also drawn to the fact that um, I know. Stop taking on everybody else's problems, all right? Because you can only cope so much. And it's as long as you look after yourself, then you're able to help others. But it's looking after yourself first. And it's just knowing that. Okay. Now, I know it's the lighting, but my microphone is going across my face, all right, and going into my mouth. So I don't know if you work with microphones or talking in front of others, but I feel very much that that's an important thing for you because, again, it's what I was drawn to the throat area of this bear, but also my own for the speaking. So it's the speaking to others, and I feel choose your words wisely because people listen to every single thing you say, but only take what they want to take. Okay, would you understand that? And God is working on you. Oh, bless you. If you believe in God, whoever, it's what's personal to you, isn't it? And if that works in a good oof, little fly, if that works in a good, healthy way, then that's brilliant. And I just feel thank you. And I just feel that that goes for all of us, all of us. It's what works for you as long as it's in a healthy way, all right, for you emotionally and mentally. So I just feel I want to give you a card as well. And let's see if this works for you. And let's see. All right. I know I just said that twice, but it's sometimes we have to repeat ourselves. And I feel that's something you've been doing as well, Autumn Shrimp. All right. So let's have a look. This is the front of the card, okay? And what does it say on the back? You are the blessing. You are a blessed soul and a blessing to this world and others. In giving, you also receive, for life is an ebb and flow of love and blessings. We are all of a single essence and one in spirit. To give is to be blessed. To give is to bless both yourself and others. Okay, so that's for Autumn Shrimp. Okay, it's beautiful. And you've got the rainbow there as well, and all that beautiful gold from the sun. All right, all that healing. All right, so that's to you. Losing that now. Right. Okay, so hopefully that all made sense, Autumn. Indeed. Fab. Okay, thank you. So, good evening, Tracy. And who else was here? You got Tracy and Montana. Hello, Montana, who is from West Virginia. I bet you get it all the time, don't you? Okay, let's see. May I please have one? You're so polite. I love it. So, if I can, I will. Let's go up, Donna. Right, and Eva, Ali. Hi, guys. Um, Right. Okay. Thank you. Ali, are you still there? Because if you are still there, Ali Grice, all right, because I'm being drawn to you, my lovely. And you are so welcome, Autumn. So, okay. So, Casey, I haven't forgotten you either. Let's just see how it goes, all right? Sometimes I'm drawn to people and sometimes I'm not, or just sometimes I run out of time because I waffle too much. Okay. So, Ali, pardon me, you okay if I choose something for you, all right? Where are you going now? Uh, right, we've got the little spotty dog for our little one later on. Okay, so let's if I get that. Let's have a look here. Oh, somebody wanted a unicorn as well. So I bring the unicorn. If you're still there, put it in the message that you wanted the unicorn. I will know who you are. Okay, so this one is for Ali Grice. So Ali, oh, there we go. They're quite heavy, this lot. Ali, it's not an animal, it's a heart. Okay. And I'm being drawn to this beautiful crystal heart. But look at them, the depth of it. Okay. There is so much. I just want to show you all that. It's stunning. Now, Ali, would you understand? I've just said the depth of this heart. Would you understand about the depth of who you are as a person? I don't know where you are around the world, whether you're male, female, or in between. I just feel that you are somebody with so many different layers when it comes to your heart and the compassion and the healing that you give to others. Would you understand that? Thank you, Eva. I love it too. Eva's just saying she loves the heart. Okay. Would you understand this, please, Ali Grice? Where are you going there? Okay. Thank you. I will, thank you. I feel very drawn to the fact that there are three of you. There's like yourself and maybe two others, or you're one of three. I'm sorry I can't be precise, but trying to figure out what I'm being shown here. And I feel that that is like your nucleus or your family, or those that are in your circle of trust. And I feel very drawn to the fact that it's like you put them above you, but you also put yourself below others, if that makes sense, Ali. As in you don't seem to be as important as other people when in fact you're just as important as everybody. Would you understand this? And I feel there that it's sometimes that, oh, that is just excited because the other half is just coming in from the garden. That made me jump. Okay, thanks, Tubbs. All right then. So where are we going here? I will, thank you. I feel very drawn to the fact. Thank you. Um, okay, thank you. You're another one, Ali, that he's got two, more than two sides. You're very faceted, like multifaceted, as in like a diamond. Yeah, you like. I'm not calling you a diamond. I'm saying you're multifaceted, like my ring. It's multifaceted. Yeah, the cut of it. Okay, so people look at it in different light. There's different views, different opinions, and that on you that people have of you. But I feel you're one to, I say, quickly assess a situation and sometimes leap to assumptions and leap to judgments before thinking things through. So I feel very drawn to the fact that sometimes you put a lot of weight and on your own shoulders, and I feel that in the respect of just if you just took some of that off, metaphorically speaking, just release some of that, so you are able to just enjoy life, if that makes sense, Ali. And I just feel there it's just be more open and honest with yourself. And if it's not yourself that you're not doing that to, it's somebody very close to you. And it's being that more honest and open with them. Hopefully this makes sense to you, Ali. I feel very drawn to the fact that I'm being drawn to the oh, okay. I will, thank you. I don't know what your belief is in and whatever, Ali, whether it's God or a divine source, whatever it is for you. But it doesn't have to be anything. It's just whatever it is for your belief. I feel very much. Oh, bless you. Okay, I'm just going. I'm doing this because I'm just being shown. I'm being shown the top. So I said I turned the it over. All right. I don't know if you can see in the light this bit here from the top. Okay, yeah, you can see it now. It's clear. So you've got the top, so say we call that spirit, and then it's the bit in between, and then us living. Okay, so would you understand, please, Ali? All right, and loads of healing coming to you. All right, is that it's that moment of just being told you got terminal, but also it's that mortality. Oh my God, I'm going to die. Okay, I don't say it lightly because it is not a light thing to talk about. Okay, it is something that has rocked your world literally and has led your heart to smash. That's why you're putting everybody else above you because, hey, they're going to live longer. It's that kind of, I don't mean that flippantly. I mean that in the respect of you putting, they're more important because they're alive, but you still are. So you're all just as important as each other. I can't stress enough that memory making, doing things before we're terminal, um, to make memories. But because you are, my lovely, it's knowing that it's those precious memories if you're up to it. Or if people come to you and treat you like the king, queen, the person that you need to be, okay? But don't I'm being told don't not rub it, just don't fleece it, yeah, I was in like give too much. um and it's just I mean I'm saying it with a smile because it's said with love, because I feel like there's a lot of love, the spirit world that you are, I say, in connection with, whether it's through prayer, through your own thoughts, your words, what's going to be next. And it's just, no, as I've said earlier on, it's beautiful there, but it's what you do between now and then. And that might be for in quite a while, yeah. My previous stepmother, she was told, oh, you're going to die in 6 months. 16 years later, yeah. But for her, it was her mindset. She said she had to choose that. Some people aren't so lucky to live so much longer, but it's what you do and it's your mindset. And for her, it was her belief. So that kept her, even at the end, it kept her at peace who, with her maker, as she called it, but whoever it is. All right. So hopefully this makes sense to you. Okay. Um, I will, thank you. I also feel like, I don't know if you have something that you keep hold of and you spin, like a worry thing or whatever. Thank you, Ali. Um, and I'm just sending that round, and um, I will, thank you. And I just want to say, I want to hand you the heart of the world. The heart really is a bit, anyway, the heart of the world, because it's people like yourself, people like those watching, and people like myself that do this kind of work out of love. Um, it's knowing that if we keep that love going, whether it's in spirit or here on the earth plane, it's knowing that others that are feeling low, down, whatever, for whatever reason, know that they're loved. And Ali, know you're loved, whatever happens. Okay, so we're sending that. I must say, Montana Lee, for thank you for giving that message to Ali. I don't know if Ali saw it. That she's sending you lots of love and healing, and prayers are going your way. And also, yep, that's it really. And thank you for saying very well said, Montana. All right, so thank you. All right, so mwah, it's a very heavy night tonight, so just sending that love and that healing. All right, so um, right, uh, okay. So now I'm going to go. Hi, Ross. Your grandmother. Oh, bless you. Again, this is. Please don't just switch off if I say this is not a medium night, because I'm a medium and I use spirit as I don't use. I work with spirit and spirit work with me. But I also, this is about crystal animals. So I'm going to incorporate crystal animals, but I see how this is going. All right. So somebody wanted I'm holding it. A unicorn, that's the name. All right. So I'm going to go here and see who I'm drawn to here. All right. You're so welcome, Ali. I really, really wish you all the best, my lovely. Okay. And don't think you'll be forgotten after tonight. That healing will can be continuous, whatever goes on. Okay. Oh, fly now. Blooming Ada. Um, Bernadette. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking through seeing um names as well. Casey. Hi, Casey. All right. Okay. So 1 second. Um. Oh. Oh, damn, he's not there. I was hoping he'd get me a drink of water. Okay. Right. Ross, I'm going to come to you. All right. And people that are groaning out there saying, oh, we've been on here longer. I just feel drawn to Ross. All right. Ross, you've asked for your grandmother. Okay. Are you still there, Ross, please? So, okay. Hi, Almy. And Aryan, you wanted a cheetah. If I can, I will, but we're running out of time, so please don't go. But I'm always available every other Monday anyway. But I'll have a chat with Find Me Medium boss lady and see if she'll put on a medium night, and we can go into it then. Okay, thank you, Ross. So Ross, um, I know it wasn't you that asked for a unicorn, but I've got a unicorn. Okay. All right. So we've got this unicorn. Now, I know with your message, you said, can you hear from your grandmother? All right. But I'm being drawn to the unicorn as well. Okay. So, all right. Right. All right. Oh, bless her. Ross, would you understand with your grandmother, well, that she had quite a wicked sense of humour, and I'm don't mean that in a horrible way, but I feel she could be quite, say it as it is, maybe no filter kind of sense of humour. Um, and I feel very drawn to the fact that as I think I've just said that she said it as it is, but I feel towards the end of her life there was maybe she was repeating a few things along the way, or repeating it because she hadn't remembered that she's already said it. Would you understand this, please, Ross? Um, and also, when I was drawn to the unicorn, I was drawn to the fact that, are they real or are they not real? Is spirit real? Is spirit not real? It's those kind of query questions, okay? And then as well, just makes you feel like I want to give you this unicorn. It's great giving my stuff away, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm just showing it to you. But I'm being shown. I'm giving your nan says. Oh, sorry, your grandmother. She says that she's giving you the essence and the meaning of what a unicorn is, if that makes sense. I know if you've watched a film together or you'd have discussions about certain mythical creatures or situations or whatever, that how would it be if we changed it or if they really existed? Would you understand any of this, please, Ross? Okay, you're saying yes, but I'm not sure if that's what I've just said to, because we sort of like have a delay there, don't we? Okay. Right, where are we going now? She makes you feel like she's loving my hair. I need it cut, but she's loving my hair. But she's saying it's because it's all fine and it's combed, and she did like her hair combed. She's not saying brushed. She's saying combed. Okay, little fly again. Okay. Oh, good. Thank you saying that about the unicorn. All right. But also rose quartz is very much a healing quartz as well. So we'll put that down there for a minute. All right. Now, I will. Thank you. She's just drawing me to its horn. One, two, three. Right. Ross, would you understand if you are one of three, please? Or, yeah, one of three. Or there's you and three others. I do apologise, but sometimes I can't differentiate between whether it's three or one of three or that. Okay, so right, where's she going now? And I don't know if horses actually meant something to you and your grandmother. And I'm seeing, like, I don't know if it's like what she's showing me is horse racing, but what she's showing me is the horse and carriages. And I know in America they have them where they run around the tracks with the horses. They're like very high stepping and very thin and running very very fast with the carriage. And oh, thank you. Your mum is one of four. Okay. So thank you for confirming that. So as long as that makes sense. Yeah, but would you understand about the horses and the carriages? And if it makes think outside the box, okay? Because I'm just trying to see what she's bringing through for me in regards to horses and the carriages, okay? But it's sometimes. Okay. Would you understand? Whatever's going on in your life at the moment, Ross, I'm because she's trying to put it into perspective for me to understand, to interpret to you. So she's showing me it's like yourself, you take on a lot. And it's like the amount of responsibility and worry and energy and everything else that goes with it that you take on. A lot of it is your own choice to do so, but it's like you could be that horse with the carriage behind, like a horse and cart kind of thing. So you're carrying it so much that it's just getting sometimes too much. Would you understand this, please? And sometimes it's time to shed, to shed those things. Do you need to be taking on so much? Because I feel your grandmother would worry about you doing too much. Okay. Hopefully you that makes sense to you. um I feel that's more now. Okay. So I don't know what's going on around your life at the moment. Also, I don't know if you live or you're involved or you really love water, but I'm very drawn to water. But I feel also I'm doing this because I feel like it's almost like a whirlpool. So I don't know if you're somewhere where you've got somewhere where the water is continuously moving. Okay, that's what I'm being shown there, as opposed to an actual whirlpool, unless you have a whirlpool yourself. But I don't see that. All right, but if this makes sense. Okay. Also, I have the number 46 as well, if that makes sense to you. I'm like, is it on a door? Is it, somebody's address number, age, whatever? But I just get the number 46. So see where that is. Um, Okay, thank you. Thank you, Montana. She loves how I explain everything. I think I just waffle. So as long as it makes sense to those that I'm reading for. Okay. Where to get to? 46. Right. Okay. I want to give you, I know Montana, you said you live in West Virginia. I want to sing a song now. But I just feel very much with you, Ali, Ross, that I feel very drawn to mountains. Um, I can't see where it is in the world. I don't know if it's up in the Highlands or what, but I could just be influenced by your lovely name. But I feel very drawn, or even Ireland actually. But I feel drawn to the Celtic side of life, of area, of energy, and it's that wild roughness. I feel. I don't know if you like to go to places like that, but I feel that that's something that is just not sitting around or lazing about a swimming pool enjoying the sunshine. It's doing stuff that keeps you going, keeps you your mind as well as your body, as well as your mental and emotional sense. Oh, you're from Scotland. How about that then? All right. But you'd understand about, and I'm looking, I'm being drawn, I say to the Highlands, but what I'm truly being drawn to is the fact of the peacefulness of that area. If you ever go up into the Highlands, and the peacefulness just being there in one of the glens, just looking down, and the continuous water moving. So you've got all of that. And you love the Scottish, wonderful. Okay. And I just feel very drawn to all of that. But this also is something that, when's the last time you actually took time out and went for a wee walk, okay, and took a bit of time. All right. And that's what I feel your grandma is wanting you to do. You don't need to do it. It's something that you have that choice, but it's something that you might benefit from. All right. So she's giving you all her love, but also, I know in Wales, a hug is a cwtch. I feel like she's giving you a different word for a hug, but I want to give you the Scottish version of a hug. Okay. I can't see what it is, but also she's giving you. There's something about a ceilidh as well. Would you understand about for funerals? I don't know. I've never been to a funeral in Scotland, but I just feel like there's been, like we do here in England, celebrate the life. But I just feel like there's celebrate life. But whilst you're still living, she says, because by the time you're brown bread, that's me in Essex, brown bread, it's too late to celebrate it then, isn't it? Like to enjoy it yourself, I mean. Okay. So she's smiling now. She says, "Come on, get those knees up and start taking a bit of time, but enjoying. Okay, de-stress a bit. All right. So hopefully that makes sense. Okay. So oh, there you go. All right. So you're welcome. Okay. That's all from that pink thing there. The whatever it was. Okay. Who is the one that wanted the Oh gosh, the little Scotty dog, the little spotty dog, not Scotty dog. Okay, the little spotty dog. Okay, if you can come forward now. All right. Oh, bless you. Thank you. I'm sending that to you as well. All right. And it was Donna. Okay. Thank you, Donna. I thought it was you, but there's loads of messages and I couldn't find it. So, oh, I've got backache. Bloke. No, I thought he was around. Okay. So, his name's Ian, but I call him Bloke. Anyway, and those that know me will know him as Bloke. So, okay. So, Donna, over to you. All right. So, there you are. Donna Roy. I could take Donna Roy. Oh, a little picture there. The picture is minuscule, by the way, but I can't see his little dog with a white face and black ears. But this little dog here, all right, and that's the one you saw in the picture, isn't it? All right. So, Donna, okay. Would you understand, Donna, please, that you feel blooming small, and I feel quite the yeses for the picture, all right, because you've been and looked at the pictures, all right. But would you understand that you feel small? As in, like, people are not, it's almost like they can talk over you, around you, through you even, as if you don't exist sometimes. Although that's your perception of it, that's how you're feeling at the moment. Would you understand this, please? And I just feel there that it's like, like a little puppy. We'll come to the puppy side of it in a minute as well. So I can't see if you've got a puppy or you've just recently, your puppy's grown up or you haven't. Sometimes, thank you. Okay. But the feeling small side of it. But again, I just feel that's something about you take on so much other people's energies. So I don't know if you're aware of you being an empath, but I feel you're very much, I say, in tune with other people's, or you pick up other people's feelings, their emotions, and it's how you process that. It can be very difficult, especially if you're trying to deal with your own emotions. Okay, but I feel very like that. Now, I was just saying about the puppy side of things. All right, would you understand as well, Donna, So when you take your serious head off, all right, thank you for confirming that. But when you take your serious head off, okay, because you've got a lot of responsibilities, I feel, and a lot of, I say people rely on you. Okay, to make decisions, to make choices, and to do to do actions. I don't know what those actions are, but I just feel that that is it's just something that whatever it is you do in your life, dealing with others around you, I just feel that you have to do things in order to help others, if that makes sense. Wish I knew what the hell I was talking about, but no idea. Now we come back to the little puppy dog. Okay, the little one. Where's your big one? All right, let's show you the big one. So just for those that haven't seen the photo of them, okay, this is the one for Donna, and this is the other one. So if I can measure them up, it is that small. Okay, and the difference in the lightness as well in the crystals. All right, so let's put you back in your little kennel. There you go. Thank you. Okay, I will. Thank you. Would you understand, Donna, that sometimes you become quite snappy, please? I don't mean like literally, but I mean verbally, maybe short-tempered. I just feel, but that's the frustrations of just frustrations of not being able to get things done, to not getting answers. That's where we're going. I feel like that you're not getting answers on something. Um, Small like my little bow. Oh, definitely. All right. But would you understand about others around you that you're not getting the answers that you want to hear? Um, Oh, thank you. If it's not you, it's somebody around you that is trying to get something sorted out. And I feel like there's a deadline on that. And it's like just continuously chasing, chasing, chasing. I don't know if it's to do with housing and health or just housing. But I feel very drawn to the fact that I feel very drawn to the fact that it's just it's been going on. Oh, bless you. Thank you. So it is health as well. But it's also to do with your home life as well. All right. So thank you for confirming that. Oh, it really grates, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, don't get me on my soapbox on that one. All right. But that's how it's leaving you feeling. Okay. So let's bring you back to the little potty dog. Really? The little spotty dog. Would you understand about you giving old potty mouth, please? So a lot of swearing going on as well, whether it's to them or whatever, or just even just yourself or those around you, and use a lot of all right. So I'm not sure if the yes was what I've just said or what I've just said. What? Okay. But it is so frustrating. Okay. Right. Where are we going? Because I just feel sometimes don't doubt, but be factual. Okay. Be factual and be polite. But to yourself sometimes, thank you for being honest. All right. And it is just, but it is that frustrating, isn't it? So deep breath. And yeah, 4 years waiting for this shoulder to be looked at. 4 years, I still haven't been seen. They keep dealing with that one, but they can't deal with two things at the same time. Really? Good old NHS. Anyway, soapbox. See, make it about me. I do apologise. Okay, back to you. Now, would you understand, please, Donna, that whatever's going on with you health wise, um, would you understand? I've got like a lady with me in spirit who I feel you smell. And she had like a lovely perfume, okay? And I just feel it's a particular smell. It's a lovely smell, but you have that every now and again, especially when you're feeling at your lowest and your most frustratedest, okay? Would you understand this, please? I can't see what a connection is with you at the moment, but I just feel drawn to sort of mum or motherly type figure, somebody on mum's side. And oh, I've just literally read your message. It says, "Mother, thank you." All right. So I had said that I hadn't seen. I was looking at the screen. Okay. So it's just oil of Olay. Oh, wonderful! What a lovely smell, isn't it? Okay, you like it or you don't, but it's an interesting. It's definitely its own individual smell. But that's just confirming to you that no matter what and how small and how frustrated and even how potty mouth you are, she says, all right, but she says it with a laugh. Just know I'm with you, and I'm with you always. Okay. Don't know if you wear a ring that's related to mum. I show you this ring. This is my mum's. And I'm just grateful my mum is still here. Well, she was when I spoke to her yesterday. So, okay. But this is her wedding ring. Okay. And but I feel drawn to either mum's wedding ring, or you wear a ring. I don't know if it's like on your little finger, but I feel drawn to the fact that it's on your hand and it's connected with mum, and it's something that you touch or you spin. Okay, you twist round. Okay, because I'm doing that and spinning the ring. Would you understand this, my lovely? I will, thank you. I know Christmas is difficult because not having mum around, but I feel drawn to the fact that Christmas is, I say, getting easier, but it's there, so you wear it on your little finger. Thank you. Thank you for confirming that. But I'm being drawn to Christmas, and mum just makes you feel that I know Christmas is, it can be difficult, or it's a sad time, um, not just not having mum around, but also others that aren't able to be around you as well, be it they're still here on the earth plane or in spirit. But I just feel very drawn to the fact that Christmas time is something that it's your time. It's a good opportunity and blooming good excuse. Take time out of work, other things, and just shut the door. Have people in that you want, that you love, and that love you, and just have them round. Okay, and actually, thank you for confirming that. All right. And yeah, and it's just her saying, just shut the rest of the world out. Have those that truly love you, that you truly love, and just make some happy memories. Yeah. Don't even have to put the telly on it, she says. All right. Because it's no longer the Queen's speech, it's the King's speech. Marmite. Okay. So she's laughing at that. All right. Because she's, oh, if it's the Queen, she'd be there. But with the King, she's not really sure. Do you understand? Okay. And she just loves you all. And I say you all. And I don't know if you've like just had or been or just about to go on a holiday that involves sitting around the blooming swimming pool. But she's just saying, it's time to relax, girl. It's time to relax. All right. And she just sends her love to all of you. Okay. I've got to leave it there because I'm actually 4 minutes over. I wish everybody healing and love, and yeah, keep be in touch with your inner puppy. Okay. All right. But just don't nip anyone. All right. Oh, bless you. Okay. Um, Alethea, I'm sorry, my lovely, but we've just finished. I'll be back in 2 weeks' time, though. Okay, you're so welcome, Donna. And Montana, sorry. Um, Aryan, I do apologise. I couldn't get round to everybody. All right. But if you can at least take comfort in knowing that your loved ones are around, and that hopefully next time I'll get drawn to you and give you a reading. All right. Until then, you all take care. Bye bye.